Josh Green here for Tungsten Tales with Tony O'Shea in Bridlington, the British Classic. And
Sunny Bridlington.
Sunny Bridlington. Lovely weather in Bridlington. Just tell me, Tony, how much are you really enjoying your darts at the moment?
To be honest, I've not had the best 3 or 4 years to be honest, but I'm still enjoying the darts. I mean, that's why we all played it in the first place, not to win loads of money or big titles, but I still enjoy playing, and I love the crack with darts.
And there's so many familiar faces around this weekend. I think that's what makes these particular events so good, that everybody's happy to say hello and smiling, aren't they?
Well, this is one of probably the oldest big opens we've got in the BDO system, and we've been coming here to Brid for God knows how many years, but before that we're down in London in the 70s and 80s, this tournament. So it's a great event, and obviously all the top players want to be at all these good events, so it's nice just to see ordinary county and pub players here as well. I mean, we just love the British Open, and it just happens to be in one of the best towns in the country.
I just need to ask you about the World Trophy a month or so ago in Blackburn. I think the crowds were excellent on the Saturday and the Sunday, and I think it's a venue that has real potential going forward for the BDO.
I mean, considering it was the first time there, the crowds were amazing, and the production, to be honest, everything about the tournament was excellent. The production was really impressive, and it's only going to get bigger and better from now on, I think.
And how important was it to get Jim Williams get his first TV title? Because I think it had been a little bit elusive for quite a few years now.
To be honest, he was probably unlucky because that fella Durant was playing quite well for the last 3 or 4 years when Jim was playing some quality darts. So it's nice to get that off his back. I mean, obviously I've been playing 35 years and never managed a major, so he's still a youngster, to be honest. It was nice, but like I said, there's more to come from Jim, I think.
And moving on to darts in Stockport, I think it's a real hotbed of darts at the moment. You've got Mark McGeaney playing his trade in the PDC. Obviously Nathan Aspinall is now one of the big names over there. How good is darts in Stockport at the moment?
Well, obviously there's Dean Winstanley playing now as well in the league. So, I mean, I think about 4 or 5 years ago, Stuart Kelly played in Stockport. He lived up by us. And I think our Tuesday night team at the Army at the time had 4 World Masters finalists in one Tuesday night team out of 7. And the other 3 were county players, so Stockport's a hotbed of darts. I mean, there's players there that no one's ever heard of, and I don't think it'll be long before you do hear of them. It's buzzing Stockport darts.
And how much are you enjoying your work with Target and with the youth players there? Because obviously the Elite1 group there, the talent there is just outstanding.
It's frightening when we did the recent launch with Target, and to see all them guys practising together, and I was looking around thinking, if these lot follow through with the potential they've got, what a stable that's going to be in maybe 5 years' time. They're brilliant players now, but with Target behind them, they get every opportunity with equipment and travelling, and obviously some of the big exhibitions they do, they all get an invite to that as well. So it's just what a time to be a great young dart player.
And how useful is it for them that they're able to mix it with the best and play on the senior tours, particularly with Leighton now being a seed this weekend as well?
Well, a seed, I mean, I'm not sure the rules, the eligibility for the World Championships, but nobody won't be playing him if he gets through to that, seriously. And I mean nobody.
And do you think that's another thing with the youth players? There's no fear, they just go up there and throw darts. They don't even think about it, do they?
Well, I'm from an era where obviously you go to the pub and play darts. Now there's so many facilities for academies and things like that to play quality darts at a young age. And as you said, that nailed it, that. No fear. They're not scared of anybody anymore. When I was coming through as a youngster, I think I had 2 kids by the time some of these were playing in open events. I had 2 kids by then. It's changed a lot, darts, and it's nice to see. It's brilliant.
And just moving on to the World Championships, was it a little bit sad for you to see that Lakside has hosted its final World Championship?
Well, again, I've just said there about I'm from another era, to be honest, and I grew up just wanting to win that, and I still call it the embassy now, even though it's been the Lakeside for 15, 20 years or whatever. I still call it the embassy, and yeah, it's a shame, but I suppose everything moves on, and the way the game of darts is moving at the moment, it probably needed a freshen up, and I believe the O2 is a cracking venue. I've actually done some exhibitions there, the Indigo, and the crowds will be about the same size. I mean, it's quite a big venue. It's a new venue, but no, I think it'll be quality. I've played there before and really enjoyed it.
I was going to say about the Indigo, I think it's just a modernised venue. Everything's brand new, sparkly in there, and I think that will attract maybe a different crowd of darts fans, but darts fans all the same.
Yeah, I think you've hit it on the nail again there, because the Lakeside complex had its fans just for the venue as much as the darts, and you'll probably get a few, because it's not there, they won't bother, but again that opens up for a new audience. So but like I say, it's a beautiful venue. I've played there a few times, and people would enjoy it.
And just finally for you, what's the plan for the rest of the year? How many tournaments have you got going on?
Well, I know the rankings looks like I've retired, but I haven't. I'm still playing. I'm just not winning. I'm still playing all right, to be honest. But yeah, I'll still be doing the tour until my appointment comes through for my other knee to be replaced. Then I'll see if you can do me a new arm while I'm at it.
Thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome, mate. You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.